For cheap and reliable FUT23 coins, head over to u7buy.com. They deliver fast and reliable FUT23 coins, and make sure to use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Links in the description. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video we are going to hopefully make you some coins because the market has been dropping overnight. Sadly, a lot of the high rated meta cards even have been dropping a lot. My Nkunku's gone from like 180k to about 130, so he's absolutely tanked. People panicking out their ass, so we need to make coins more than ever. So let's jump into it, boys. If you guys could drop a like, as always, 100 likes would be massively appreciated. I do record these every single day, so if you're wanting to make coins, please do subscribe as well. So we're going to start off with an effective lower budget one. I have got some mid budget ones, and I've also got some higher budget ones in today's video to cover every basis. So we're going to head over to the Serie A to start off. We are going to go to Inter and we are going to go to Netherlands. So if I quickly show you the two players that can pop up, we have got 82 Dumfries and we've got 84 De Vrij. But 84 De Vrij is mad cheap. He's pretty much the same price as Dumfries right now. So yeah, they literally are near enough the same price. De Vrij's at about 2.3, and I think Dumfries is like a couple hundred coins less, about 2k right now, which is really nice. So the work out the 5% tax, as always, it's only going to be a couple hundred coins tax. So find the cheapest on the market right now. It looks like Dumfries has come down a little bit from when I was sniping earlier, but he is still about 1.9. I reckon you could quite easily sell for 1.9 to be fair. So we're going to snipe for about 1.6, and one already gets listed. Straight out the tin again. Can we get one of them? We can get one of them. Dumfries with a 1.6. And one thing I will say, boys, early on, if you do get one with a good chem style, specifically a shadow or an anchor on a defensive player especially, go check the price with an anchor or shadow on, because it does make them more valuable. And also, if they have a position change, so if Dumfries is a right back, for example, he could be worth a little bit more. So it's worth checking the price. Okay, next up we're going to make the most of some of these silver filters, because not only are they effective, but they're very low competition, so you don't actually need to be fast with the snipes, and you'll win majority of them to be fair, and they're pricey as well. So we're going to go to Bundesliga right wing and then literally just type in silver. So these are up at like 1.4 to 1.5, and as you know, because of the new chemistry system, straight away we've got one. Because the new chemistry system, players have to be in the exact position, so people are buying silvers, like especially right wings, left wings and stuff like that, for mad prices at times. I reckon I can easily sell them for about 1.7, 1.8, and we've sniped for what, like a couple seconds right there, so I'd love to see it. And yeah, they're like minimum 1.5 I believe. And yeah, like I said, it's very, very low competition, so you should be able to win majority of the snipes, whereas with a lot of the gold filters, they are quite high competition. You've got to be quick. Oh, 900 coins, that would have been beautiful. That would have been near enough doubling my coins right there. 1.2, and we've managed to win him for 1.2, so nice and easy. We can flip this guy for about 1.6 by the looks of it. So some of the profits aren't going to be the best, but when you're getting a lot of the same card and whatever, that's when the profit will add up a lot. Okay, for you guys that watched a lot of my filters from last year, you guys will remember this filter, and it worked incredibly once again. This is going to be for you guys with a bit of a bigger budget. If you're on a couple hundred K or so, then you can give this filter a try out. So we're going to go to Premier League, not a club actually, we're going to go to Brazilian Gold Rare. This year, the only difference we need is we need a min buy now of 10,250. Because Neto did sign for Bournemouth. If you don't put that on, then Neto will pop up. So get rid of Neto with 10,250, and then from here just find the cheapest buy now. So I think Edison, you need goalkeeper as well. You need goalkeeper as well. Okay. So now we've got goalkeeper on. I think Edison's a little bit cheaper than Alisson right now. So 32.5. Oh, nearly straight out the tin. But these get listed left, right, and centre, which is really, really nice. Edison's about 34, 35. And I think Alisson's about 38 to 40, so he's a couple K more Alisson. So if you can snipe Alisson, you're going to get a bit extra profit, which is nice. But I'll quickly show that Alisson is around this 38 to 40k mark. He's right there, look. They're both 89 rated, so they usually are on the same price. This was the exact same last FIFA, and they were insane to snipe last FIFA. And once again, this filter is going to work all year round, and it's going to be very, very effective. Okay, next up, we're going to go back to another silver filter, because we love a silver filter at the minute. We're going to go to Premier League silver and left mid. So you can play about with a lot of these. I mentioned this in a previous video, but you can literally just go right mid, left mid, silver, left wing, right wing, just try them all. Them specifically, the wingers seem to work best, and they might have been a snipe. I know no one really cares, but this Matoma is going to be incredible in real life. I don't know if, mate, you have not watched much of this guy. He can dribble in real life. So they're selling for minimum about 1.3k right now, so we'll snipe for about 1.1 because the tax is really low down here. 1,000 coins, the first player to get listed, and surprise, surprise, we win it. So that's what I mean. You win, I'd say, a good 80 to 90% of your snipes. You don't even need to be that quick. I am going to get that listed for a lazy buy. We're going to list it for slightly more. I think you could sell him at 1.3 instantly, but we'll get him listed for 1.4, and that should sell after about an hour. So there we do have it. We did manage to sell off one of the silvers. We sold off the Bundesliga right wing that we did snipe as well, and we've still got to sell off some of these. I did list some of them for lazy buy, so like I said, they usually do sell after about an hour. But anyway, we're going to jump into the next filter, and once again, this is going to be a really undercover filter. Only you guys watching this video will know this filter. There's no way anyone else is going to be doing this. So we're going to go to La Liga 2nd Division, so the Espanol 2, and I noticed there is a couple Argentinians in this league that's quite pricey gold wise, so check your club as well. There's one specifically, this right back is about 5k minimum, which is mad. I'm guessing he's going to be in like advanced SBCs or hybrid nations or something like that. Izquierdos is a little bit cheaper, but it's not a huge issue because him alone is really nice to snipe. I think he's minimum about 2 to 2.5k, and that right back is literally like 5k, so he is a little bit more, but on the off chance you do snipe him, then we're cooking coins. We're absolutely cooking them. You can easily make a couple hundred coins a card on this guy though, because people are listening for miles too cheap. I mean, what do I need to say right there? 350 that gets listed for 1.5, but there you go. It's that simple. We're going to get this listed for 1.9. I think that will sell instantly as well. So this is a banging filter, and people honestly don't realise how much they go for, so they'll list them for like mad cheap like you just saw. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we do a little quiz at the end of every video just to see who's made it to the end. Yesterday I did show you this blank picture of a French. Didn't even show you the position, the club or anything. I blanked out his dribbling and his passing, and some of you guys still got it. So the answer was, let's quickly put it up. The answer was Mr. Wesley Fofana at Chelsea. Got not a bad card this year actually. I've used his card and he's pretty decent. So fair play if you made it to the end of last video. I do appreciate it. Today's quiz, just to see who's made it to the end, we're going to do this card. So we blanked out the nation and rating and everything, and his pace and shooting. So he's a left mid, 88 dribbling, 80 passing, 77 physical and 44 defending. That's all I'm giving you. Even if you don't know what it is though, just have a guess, boys. I will give you a little clue. He's a little bit higher rated, as you can tell probably by the dribbling. So have a guess, boys, and I appreciate it if you have made it to the end. So let's jump into the final filter. This is going to be a bit of a mid-tier one, and it's pretty effective as well. So we're going to go to Manchester United, and we're going to go to Gold Team of the Week, and that's all we need. So around anywhere from 14 to like 20k or so. The good thing about this one is Eriksen is on the rise. He was like 13k earlier, but I looked recently and he keeps rising, and he is pretty much the same price as Dallo now, because Dallo was quite a bit more expensive, but really good filter this now. And I could be wrong, I should probably go check, but I think they are both in packs right now as well, which just makes the filter even better. 14k for Dallo, that'd have been like a couple k profit. That I weren't ready though. 12, oh 12, mate, this is mad. Obviously you're gonna have to be quick. You're going to have to be quick, but mate, the profit in how much these get listed. You can barely blink and they just get listed. You can barely blink. You could. Oh, we picked up one though. We've picked up an Eriksen for 14. We'll get that listed for 15,250. The tax is only like 700 coins there as well, like 750 or so. So really solid filter to end off the video. I always say it, boys, but I do like to put some of the best filters at the end of every video, just for you guys that have made it to the end. Happy days. So I think majority of this should sell after the hour, so once it gets to around that 30, in about half an hour's time, that's when lazy buyers will usually start buying at a lazy price. So yeah, hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins. If you have, let me know which filter is working best for you. It's sad that the market has gone down, because I only recently bought this team and I dread to even look at some of the prices. Like I said, in Kunku alone tanked, man. Absolutely tanked. I saw him at like 180, 170, 180. Don't get me wrong, I got him for really cheap, but it is a bit of a shame, because I was hoping he'd go up for like weekend league and stuff. But yeah, anyway, one to watch is out very soon as well, boys, so we'll have some more filters up tomorrow, so do look out for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.